Hi, welcome. Simon here. In this video, I'll be replacing the iPhone 12 cracked screen. As you can see that the top left corner, there was an impact point and the screen is shattered. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, make sure you have a safety goggle because you're dealing with broken glass. There is a chance that the glass might just fly into your eye, so be very careful with it. Let's go ahead and turn off the phone. The next step is to get a pentalobe P2. This is the 0.8. You have to remove two of the screws here at the very bottom. Once the two screws are removed, get a metal prying tool, go underneath the phone, in between the phone and the base. Because the depth of the glass and the phone is quite deep, so you might want to wiggle a little bit, making sure that okay. So I was taking my time going underneath, just kind of go around because you need to get really deep. The depth of the screen to the base is quite inside, so therefore you got to dig it right deep. Okay, but not to damage the internal part of it, but just enough to get in there. At this point here, you just have to cut the adhesive. If you feel like you want to use the heat gun to heat it up before you remove, it is advisable to do that. But then if you don't have a heat gun, just wanted to show it to you, it is possible to remove the screen as well without the heat gun. Okay, you just have to flip it to the left. At this point here, get a tri screwdriver or the little Y-shaped screwdriver. This is the Y-shaped screwdriver, Try 0.6. Remove the bracket. If you want to disconnect the battery, go ahead and do so, but it is not necessary. But it is recommended. remove the bracket. Here you might want to wiggle a little bit because there's a little notch that hold on to the bracket. And now the entire screen just come right off. At this point here, I want to take my time, making sure that I do not break the flex cable. This is where you want to pay a close attention to, is to make sure the entire piece come right off. So it is adhesive together, so take your time when you go underneath that flex cable. This is the new screen replacement. Go ahead and peel off that plastic. Transfer the proximity sensor. Just have to align that little bracket, making sure that it goes back in together. Just have to install 4 of the remaining screws, top and bottom. On the right, using a Phillips 1.5. The top left corner and the bottom left corner, I'll be using the Y screwdriver. Okay, at this point, let's go ahead and reconnect everything back together. The flex cable, just like Lego, they snap back onto it. need to slide this bracket back to the top right corner first. Once it slides in, go ahead and hold it down. The remaining 2 screws, holding down the bracket here at the very bottom. Once it's done, go ahead and make sure you align the one on the top here. Align it to the very top, press it in, and then press it down on every corner. Turn on the phone. There you go, the Apple logo is turning back on. And again, it is recommended to remove the battery, but if you don't have to, it is not necessary, okay? Okay, there you go. Everything works. Okay, so all the corners are working. There you go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.